He certainly looks lively in Jess, anxious to make an impact. Well, that suggests that that's a tough decision on Ian Jess. Came off the head of Irvine. This is Houstra. Now Richardson striding forward from midfield for Aberdeen, trying to hold off Ferguson. Great play that by Ian Ferguson, so committed and determined. They did an excellent job in that area for Rangers, so strong and powerful and quick. Wow, what an arena we have here for the closing stages of this Tennis Scottish Cup final. Played in there by Grant from the free kick. Irvine was there, there's Patalainen, helped away by Murray. Durant now on the breakaway. He has McCall for support through the inside left channel. Here's Stuart McCall, will return it first time. And very good play by McKimmie. He's got some injury, he's struggling a little. Richardson again. Here's Gary Smith. A long chase here for Jess. Forced away there by Brown. Well, that was created by Jess's determination. He wasn't content to allow that to go harmlessly behind. All the big men up. A lot of jerseys being held too inside that area. Brian Irvine in particular complaining to the referee his jersey was held, and he's right, it certainly was. It's all the way across to Mason. Here's Booth. Tackled firmly by Goff. There are 6 minutes left. The Aberdeen supporters giving tremendous vocal backing now. They sense the prospect of extra time. Here's Richardson. He's overhit that, I think. Asking too much of Irvine on the byline. So the pressure removed for a moment for the Rangers defence. So the Aberdeen supporters doing everything they can, but the Rangers fans also building up some vocal support as Irvine wins the high ball from Haitley. What a final this is. Here's Booth. Well, the elbow work by McPherson, penalised by referee McCluskey. Gary Smith's free kick. Reaches Brian Grant. Led in by McKimmie. Goff challenging. Back with Mason. Pressure remaining on. Handball playing there inside the area. And Aberdeen are denied again. Rangers breaking. The Aberdeen concentration perhaps has lapsed there for a second. They think they should have had a penalty. And the pass is overhit by Houstra. Well now, a controversial moment as the ball was lofted into the area. A hand was certainly up. It came off the hand of John Brown, but was it intentional? That's the question. Person played it across to Neil Murray. Here's Ian Durant, who's just been named the sponsor's man of the match. What a fine display. Played forward there, kept in play by Snelders, who's in a hurry to get the ball back upfield. Ian Durant has been given that accolade of man of the match. It wasn't an easy one to win, I can assure you. There were a number of contenders. Patalainen with Goff. Here's David Robertson. Stopped by McKimmie. Well, can Aberdeen maintain the pressure right to the end, looking for one glimpse of goal before the end? Here's Gary Smith. Now Snelders. That's good play by Snelders, showing increasing confidence now with the ball at his feet. 2 minutes remaining. The pass from Gary Smith wasn't good enough. Frustration in the face of Paul Mason, who was the target. Still, Rangers want to make a change. They want to shore things up for the closing minutes. Stephen Presley waiting to replace Peter Houstra. The 19-year-old Stephen Presley comes on. Neil Murray goes across to the left to the place vacated by Houstra. And Stephen Presley comes right across to the right. The Rangers showing due respect to Aberdeen in these closing minutes. It's a throw to Aberdeen. Paatelainen launches the ball into the Ranger area. Swept away there by Durant. The fight shows scars from Aberdeen, but the noise now from the Rangers supporters who sense victory, they sense the treble. Launched forward again by Gary Smith. That's Irvin. Played away by Robertson. Durant's in the clear once more. Taking the ball for a run. He'll head for the corner flag, I reckon. Just take it up there and invite Aberdeen to play the ball out of play. Down he goes, fouled by McLeish. So the pressure is off Rangers, and it may now be too late for Aberdeen. There's the cross towards Presley, it's a shade too high. Here's Mason. Inside to Smith, the referee's been checking his watch. The whistling comes from the Rangers supporters. Gary Smith switches the ball to the right to McKinney. A little lapse in control there, not surprising so late in the match when fatigue is setting in. Good tackle by Irvin. This is Paul Mason. And the final whistle goes. Rangers have won the cup. They won the treble. But they had to battle right to the end to do so. Walter Smith comes on. He's won the treble as Rangers manager. He goes straight to Mark Hateley, and that is thoroughly justified. Going round all these players now, but it is significant, I think, that he went straight to Hateley, who played such an important part, not only in this victory, but also in the season's triumphs. Ian Durant also getting a warm hug from his manager. Andy Gordon's been such a hero also. These Rangers supporters been waiting 15 years for a treble. The last done in 1978, John Brown, warmly greeted by his manager. And for Aberdeen, it's disappointment. But for Rangers, it's a triumph again. Paddy McCoy goes onto the field to join his teammates. Well, evidence again, I think, of the remarkable team spirit among these Rangers players. It's team spirit like this which has carried them through such difficult times, and they've turned out triumphant in the end. Well, it could scarcely have been closer in the end. Rangers hanging on desperately to win the Tennent Scottish Cup, and now the Aberdeen players make their way up the newly constructed trophy area at Celtic Park. So Alec McLeish goes up. He's won the cup 5 times. He's never been a loser in a cup final, a Scottish Cup final. And now he has to go up to collect the runners-up medal from Bill Dickey, the SFA president. Sir Hector Munro also there. But dejection for these Aberdeen players. It's a very poor consolation they'll feel, having started this match so well, having lost the grip for a long time, and then having finished so strongly. You can tell in the faces, defeat is not acceptable to these Aberdeen players, and they've had to accept it this afternoon in the most trying of circumstances. Ian Jess couldn't turn it around completely, coming on as substitute. So now the stage is cleared for the winners. The Rangers, led by Richard Gough. Well, it's a scene reminiscent of the Wembley staircase, this. Newly constructed for the purpose. So Richard Gough goes up to collect the Scottish Cup from Sir Hector Munro, the Minister of sport in Scotland. And there's the scene the Rangers supporters were waiting for. Rangers have done it again. The trophy has passed on the line of players. The Tennent's Cup is also presented. So the treble has been achieved. For the first time since 1978. Young Stephen Presley there came on for the last few minutes. Peter Houster's first winner's medal. Mark Haitley's second. And Gary McSwiggan there, who didn't come on. And Ian Ferguson, who became so influential, who won the cup for St Mirren in 1987. Stuart McCall, so important again in the Rangers engine room. Ian Durant, the man of the match. And Ali McCoy's there with Scott Nisbet, Ali Maxwell, David Hagan, and the Rangers coaching staff. Ian Durant holding the trophy as he comes out for the lap of honour. Well, Walter Smith is now down on the track with Rob McLean.
Walter, that treble moment, how are you feeling?
It was terrific ending there. We're just delighted to get through the game in the end. Aberdeen put us under a great deal of pressure last 20 minutes or so just delighted to get there.
A long, hard season for you, and you must be delighted. I mean, how do you follow this?
Well, you've just got to, haven't you? But I'm just delighted. I think for the players, I mean, I've had to put up an awful lot this season, an awful lot of pressure, an awful lot of games, and I've handled it all well.